Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're in the 41st millennium, and word has got round to various races that the Emperor's throne, it's not just to preserve his life, it's also to siphon off his excess waste. And on a nearby planet, it's been uncovered that there are 4 main pipelines that lead from the Emperor's throne into the great sewage warp.
Through space!
Yes. So, you'll notice there are 4 craters in the middle of the table.
Dino run out.
Each one of these is one of the pipes from the Emperor's throne. So, at the end of each player's turn, if they are touching one of these craters and the enemy isn't, then they're considered in control of it and they're able to get out the little fishing nets and try and bring home a nugget of...
Pure joy!
A nugget of the Emperor's wisdom, let's say.
Nugget of the Emperor's tea.
And if you manage it on the roll of a 5 or a 6, then you get a victory point. And then once a nugget has been discovered, that then becomes a rich vein. So from then on in the game, it's 4+. So,
I love the narrative. Andy, you're a genius.
Yep. So on one side, the very bizarre alliance of the Dark Mechanicus.
All Mechanicus, it depends on your point of view, really.
Well, they look a bit dark to me.
Yeah, but the Mechanicus always... Yeah, it's his point
And
of
the
view.
Space Wolves. So, starting at this end, what have we got here?
So, we've got Imperial Knight. We all like to see Imperial Knights kicking about again. We've got my... I don't quite know what this is, but this is a stand-in for a Vindicator. We've got these guys here. These are Arco-Flagellants, and these are stand-ins for Khorne Berserkers. Moving along, we've got a little gun line of Tech Thralls, and these are stand-ins for Noise Marines. We've got some delicious-looking Wraith type, very John Blanche-esque Chaos Spawn here, so that's what they're being used as. They're like mechanical Wraith things. We've got a freaking deliciously sexy Mechanicum Demon Prince. This is a flying Demon Prince with a 3+ armor save and a 4+ invuln, plus the Burning Brand and the Murder Sword. Then we've got an even more juicy unit of 30 cultists.
There's a lot of cultistry.
That is a lot of cultists. And then in here we have some mechanids, which are waiting to come down via Deep Strike. And these are counting as Nurgling Swarms.
Okay, so what have we got on the Space Wolf side then?
It's, right, we've got the Thunderwolves.
Let's ignore that one guy at the back there.
Again. Wolf Lord. And we got 2 Dreadnoughts there. Vindicator, Whirlwind hiding behind here. Longfangs with missile launchers sitting off there. Then we've got Land Raider Redeemer, which has a unit of Grey Hunters and Wolf Priest in there. And then we've got another unit of Grey Hunters there, and that is everything.
Okay then.
Kind of magic you can't capture on camera.
Now, the other unlikely alliance on this side. First of all, we've got the Tau. Now, what have we got here?
We've got a hammerhead with its... could be a rail cannon, I can't quite remember. I'm quite a Tau virgin, so I'm not sure. We've got a squad of Pathfinders with fusion blasters and the gun drones. We've got our first squad of crisis suits, both fitted with twin plasma rifles. Squad of fire warriors in the old ruins and craters. Ethereal with a shield drone. We've got a squad of broadsides with their heavy rail cannons. Another squad of fire warriors hiding.
Stealthy.
Yeah, hiding in the crater. And over here we've got 2 more crisis suits, both with 2 plasma rifles each. And then in this squad here we've got a set of Pathfinders with 3 rail rifles. And this guy here is Pathfinder Supremo Dark Strider.
And what about this?
Oh yeah, that's it, another hammerhead with an ion cannon.
And also over there, what have we got?
We've got some mighty Kroot in reserve that are going
Space chickens!
They're going to infiltrate, and then we've got 2 crisis suits, both with 2 fusion blasters, which are going to deep strike.
Right then, so the Dark Angels. We've got 2 dreadnoughts lurking in these ruins here. And then the rest of them are strangely absent because they're all lurking, ready to deep strike.
Surprise, surprise.
Yep, we've got 5 Deathwing Knights. We've got 6 Terminators, and that squad has a plasma cannon in it. Then we've got 10 Terminators with Belial, and they have a Cyclone missile launcher and an assault cannon. And there are various Thunderhammer Storm Shield combos floating around in there. So, shall we find out if the forces of... what can we even call those?
The forces of maybe good, but also maybe bad.
Yes. So let's see if they
The
can...
forces of questionable loyalty.
see if they can
There
steal
we
the
go.
initiative and make a quick grab for the Emperor's floaters.
Yes! Yes! Again! Yeah!
They certainly can.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so the Mecha Wolfies had their turn 1,
Indeed.
and we seem to have a surprisingly high amount of models left.
Well, it's because I've not got a huge artillery barrage like last time.
Yeah, so everything fired, and it didn't really do anything, did it?
No.
Took a couple of wounds off, a couple of hull points off things.
Yeah, there's
3.
Broadside lost a wound.
a wound on him. There's a whole point on this over here.
Yeah.
Yep.
3.
Those dreadnoughts managed to get cover saves from every missile.
Yeah, every single cover save was passed, and every single multi-melter on the table missed.
Yep. As well as an assault cannon.
And the Whirlwind killed a few Fire Warriors.
Yep,
And that was
3.
it.
A mighty 3.
So that was really uneventful.
It was.
However, the Land Raider is parked right above the Emperor's sewage system, so someone's leaning out the window, getting the little fishing rod down there, see if they can find a nugget of the Emperor's
We
wisdom.
want one
on
of the
5
Emperor's
plus.
turds.
Give us a golden poo! No.
No.
Poo.
Lucky escape.
Nothing yet. Right. Okay. The Tower and the Dark Angels turn 1. First of all, the Deathwing decided not to come in this turn because there's not really a lot of space there, so they're likely to scatter off the table, so they're just waiting a little bit longer. And I was suspecting halfway through this turn that maybe the tower weren't fitted with live ammunition, because we didn't really do anything. We killed a few cultists, a couple of long fangs.
4 cultists,
Too long.
2 long fangs, and a corn berserker and a noise marine.
Yeah, all this tower anti-vehicle weaponry scattered all around the table completely missed the knight repeatedly. The 2 dreadnoughts completely missed the Land Raider repeatedly, and not a whole lot was accomplished. But we are controlling one of these pipes, so if the tower would like to lower their fishing line down into the sewer, see if they can pull up a treat.
Woohoo!
Yes, they can.
You got a poo!
So we got a victory point, and now this has been exposed as a rich vein now, so it's going to be much easier in following turns to claim from this one. So we'll put a marker on there to signify that in a moment. Right, moving on to their turn 2. Okay, it was a little bit inactive the first couple of turns, but there's a big steaming crater where some piranhas used to be right now.
Knights are really good in close combat!
Yeah, who would have thought that this huge lumbering thing would be able to just tear through vehicles with such ease?
But it's like, it's good when the best thing your opponent can hope for is a penetrating hit. That's the best case scenario for them.
Yeah, so one of them ended up taking d6 plus 6 hull points, and they only have 2 to begin with. So that one, you'll be surprised to know that one didn't make it. Did you manage to do anything else in this turn? You killed a few things, didn't you?
The Land Raider took out one of the jumpsuits. One of them.
One of the jumpsuits.
One of them. Crisis
suits.
Yeah, took out one of the crisis suits and caused a wound on that one.
Great.
The Longfangs took out this vehicle over here. And one of my dreadnoughts caused a wound, a hull point on one of the dreadnoughts, and the Whirlwind took out a few more.
Yeah, they're looking a bit thin on the ground there, in the fertile ground.
We don't need to roll.
The Emperor's piping there.
Ooh.
So,
What's up?
Ooh,
I still have a room.
do we roll again?
Roll. Live action, guys.
making a run move.
5 inches.
Right, so while they're doing that,
We're going to see if we find a
Shall we?
delicious floater.
see if you find anything lurking in the pipe.
Oh, there's a
Yes,
tasty
they do.
turd in there.
They've found one, and they've also made that whole area extra ripe now. Ripe for the plucking. There you go. So it's going to be easier to find floaters in that one from now on.
For another one on here now that I've reached it.
They certainly do.
No.
Nope.
No.
Didn't find any in there.
No poo.
You would have thought wolves would be really good at sniffing that out as well, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
For this one?
Okay
Go
then,
on.
folks. So, the Deathwing Knights deep struck there, and they completely missed by 10 inches and landed right on top of the Vindicator. So they're going to be suffering a mishap now. If there's a 1, they'll just be completely dead. Anything else is okay.
Get a
So,
1.
Here we go.
Don't get a 1.
Get a 1. 2.
It's a 2.
2. Misplace. Your opponent may deploy the unit anywhere on the table,
Oh dear.
excluding impassable terrain, but including difficult terrain, which of course counts as dangerous for deep striking units.
Right. Dark Angels and Tau with the longest turn ever.
The top got so damn long.
Let's see what happened. The
About
deep
40
striking.
minutes, that turn.
Large Terminator squad came in over there, fired into the back of the Vindicator. They shook the crew and took 2 hull points off it.
So it can't do anything basically next turn.
Those Terminators did almost identical
Yeah.
to that
Yes,
Vindicator. So that's alive as well, but that can't shoot either next turn because the crew is shaken.
Tank shot off the board.
We fired everything we had,
Mine can't move.
including that, the Dreadnoughts, broadsides and everything into the Imperial Knight, and we destroyed its big battle cannon and one of the heavy stubbers, and it lost some hull points.
Lost 2 hull points.
We completely annihilated the Land Raider because these Tau were packing some serious anti-tank weaponry somewhere about their persons. So that's just gone. Did we do anything else? Oh yeah, this combat here was a bit of a bloodbath, wasn't it?
Yeah. The Nurglings are still at full strength. The Kroot considerably less attacks this turn, so it might go very badly for them.
Yeah, I think, well...
Oh, we chose to
Kroot.
put these knights up here as well because we're
Yeah.
dicks.
Yes, because the
We're
knights,
dickheads.
because they were able to choose where the knights came in, they put them up there, so they've just started edging their way back towards the fight now. And at the end of this turn, we're in control of 2 of the Emperor's sacred sewage pipes, so we're going to roll for those now. One of them is a 4+, because we've already discovered that this is a rich vein, so let's do that one first.
I hate that word, a rich vein.
Yep, so we've found another stool in that one, and then this one. No, the drones don't find anything. So we just collect 1 extra victory point this turn, which puts us back into the lead. And then we're going to go over to turn 3 for...
The Mech Wolves.
It's the Mech Wolves,
11 o'clock.
and their turn 3. What did you do, guys? It looks like you've annihilated that hammerhead.
Oh, the Night Titan ran up, bitch smacked the fucking hammerhead straight away. There was no coming back from that. That hammerhead was dead.
Yeah,
that
what about down here?
The Mechanids, they ate through the space chickens, and now they're coming for the Ethereal. He's looking rather worried.
This one.
I think he's doing a kind of Matrix.
The mech spawn charged into the crisis suit squad. Didn't actually do as much as I intended, and then the Demon Prince actually didn't end up killing the the other crisis suit there. It's crazy.
Yeah, here's the epic combat, weren't it? 1 Tau crisis suit versus a Demon Prince that's got every possible upgrade on him. Did nothing.
Absolutely feck all.
What about this combat here from the victims of the Land Raider crash?
They got out, fired and killed 2.
Yeah, and
They
then
killed a few when they
assaulted.
fired, and then they assaulted and killed another 3.
Right, and over there, the Khorne Berserkers may be regretting their decision to charge into 10 Terminators.
They were going to do nothing. Absolutely nothing otherwise.
Although one of them did survive, so that prevents the Terminators from actually doing anything on that turn now.
Very true.
The Terminators over here are no more, because most of them were killed by a random assortment of Chaos Cultists shooting at them. This made them take so many saves that they failed a few, and then the Wolves
Also,
finished
the
off what was left.
Thunderwolves had a little. The Long Fangs had a little go, and then the Thunderwolves came in and cleaned them up.
Multi-Melters both rolled 1s again, I think, didn't they? And that's pretty much it. So now we're just going to roll for the 2 sewage pipes. You're going to roll this one first, which is a rich vein, so 4+.
No!
Nope, and the other one is 5+.
Let's give that dice a chance to redeem itself.
Nope.
Bad dice!
Bad dice!
No
Bad
samples
dice.
collected this turn for them. Okay, Dark Angels and Tau turn 3. On this side of the table, we fired everything we had. The Dreadnoughts, all the Tau stuff, various suits, fired into the dreadnoughts to try and clear them off the Emperor's pipes. They managed to knock one of them down and the other one's still fine. A couple of the Tau jumped over there when they were finished. This epic confrontation here, what happened?
Crisis suit is basically holding its own. There was another 5 attacks from the Demon Prince. Pretty much all of them missed, and the ones that missed, I think, caused 2 wounds.
Yeah,
and
he
saved them both.
Yeah.
And then I hit back and almost won the combat if he had.
Pretty weird. It's crazy.
So it's still going on.
Fucking battlesuit.
And what about right here?
Not a lot.
Just 2 wounds off
Took
the
a
spawn.
wound each, didn't we? Yeah. So they're just slugging it out.
And this combat next to the Land Raider wreckage seems
This
to
is
still be
going
raging
well.
on.
Yeah, we had
there's-
5 fire warriors in there, and we now only have 2. So we only killed 3 in the last round, and 1 fire warrior actually managed to kill
A wolf.
one of a space wolf. So I think we're doing pretty epic.
Well, and over there, the Deathwing Terminators obviously finished off that last Khorne Berserker immediately and then kind of spread out to try and make it awkward for the Vindicator to do anything to them. Over here, the Deathwing Knights assaulted something that seems to have disappeared.
Yep, the knight is finally dead. So
Yeah.
you guys can relax. And probably people out there that go, oh my god, I don't play anybody that uses a knight. They're not fucking immortal.
They're certainly not. Not when you send the Knights in there who initiate their Smite mode, which gives them strength 10 hits in close combat. So they actually blew it up 7 times.
But then it was a catastrophic explosion which killed 3 of them in return.
Yep. So there's only 2 of them left, but they took the Knight down, so they're happy with that, and maybe they can go and make something else happen.
We
in a
still
minute.
have fuck tons of stuff left.
They do have a lot of stuff, but we are ahead on victory points, and now we're going to roll to see if we can collect any more samples of the Emperor's finest. So let's start with this one here.
Ooh.
Oh, the rich vein does not produce another, and
A luscious egg.
the one. Let's see if we can get anything out of this one.
Oh man, bad times.
Nope. So no more yet. Right, it's over to the Mecha Wolves.
You nearly forgot the name then.
Okay, the Mecha Wolves turn 4. Right, the first thing that happened of any note, the Vindicator decided it was going to try and run over some Terminators.
Try and get away. He was like, fuck this shit, I'm going home.
Yeah, but unfortunately he ran straight into a chain fist.
Yep.
Death or glory.
He just got punched in the face while being a tank and died. Sadly for him. Yeah. Over here, these Nurgling swarms went into combat with the Deathwing Knights, killed one of them, took a few wounds in return.
But they're still at full strength.
And
Those
let's
Space
see.
Wolves finally killed the invincible Fire Warriors.
Yeah, we don't know what's with this tower. They've been taking their fucking vitamins or something.
Yeah, so they're going to be in a prime position to threaten our rich vein over here.
The Demon Prince versus the friggin' battlesuit stalemated again because of its stupid 2-up armor save. So I'm hitting every single time. I'm wounding it, but it's just saving all its things. And likewise, it's not hitting. It's just a fucking stalemate. And the spawn down there, the spawn are slowly whittling away. Those are the crisis suits. The Noise Marine Tech Thralls and the Cultists' combined firepower did kill another 2 battlesuits that were on the top of the building. So this sector is looking really strong at the moment. Really, really strong.
The Whirlwind took out another 2 or 3 Fire Warriors over there.
Yep.
And the Vindicator woke up and took out a few from that unit of Fire Warriors.
Yes.
Or Pathfinders.
And the Multi-Melter missed again.
Yeah.
No
For
one
about
will
the
be
5th
shocked.
time.
Yep, I don't think it's... Is it hit once so far?
1 multi-melter has hit. I don't know whose multi-melter
And
it
they
was.
fired every turn, haven't they?
Yeah.
So that's 7 shots and only hit once.
Yeah.
That's not good. So, let's see what the Tower and the Dark Angels can do to retaliate after they roll for their...
The Rich
Sewage.
Vein!
So see if your Rich Vein can produce a sample.
That is a 3, so
And let's see if
no.
this one can start spawning.
I'll let
Come
you
on.
roll.
Fuck!
No.
Fuckity fuck.
Bad time.
Right, here we go. Okay, Dark Angels and Tau, turn 4. It's quite eventful. Over there, the Terminators moved forward towards those Space Wolves, killed a few with shooting, but failed the charge into them.
That goes
They
up.
saved so
7
many.
That combat
9
down there,
minutes.
the Deathwing Knight
Jesus.
The
survived
first
against all the
45.
Nurglings. He did a wound, I think.
Whether I'm want to make this one.
Over here,
This one.
the fire of these two dreadnoughts managed to kill off the final Space Wolf dreadnought in the crater, and then those Tau jumped in there, which means that they're going to be fishing around in there for any samples. We've still got this one, we've still got that one, and what went on over here, guys?
Sorry.
What went on in this region?
Oh, fucking Spawn still slugging it. Actually, it's John's turn to talk about it, actually, it's not mine. Go on. Go on.
Not a lot, yeah. Fire Warriors shot into the Space Wolves, did nothing.
Kill the drone.
Oh yeah, we did combat over here with the broadsides and the drones. There was one wound, so I lost the combat actually, so I need to do morale.
Oh, let's
Which
go.
this could be devastating because we're only leadership 8. So, fearless Tau.
Right, what happened over here? Notice this demon prince isn't in combat
Finally,
anymore.
yeah, this 300-point demon prince has been locked in combat with one crisis suit for 3 turns.
Yeah.
And due to some either really bad rolling on the demon prince's side or epic rolling on the crisis suit
it
side.
was your saves, because I noticed it's not AP3.
Yeah, so
I'm getting 2+ armour, you see.
Right,
It.
so we need to
demon
roll
prince
for our...
has finally killed him.
The 3 sewage entrances we need to roll for now. We've got this rich vein here, first of all.
I feel you should do this, Andy, because last time I did
Okay,
it,
I'll
I
do it.
rolled nothing but
Right,
ones.
so this one's on a 4+. Let's just straighten out the fluff here, shall
It's
we?
getting a bit wrinkly, isn't it?
Here we go.
Woohoo!
It's a 5, so we've collected a victory point there. And this one, we need 5+ because it hasn't been discovered yet. Only a 2. And the one all the way over there,
No.
2 again. So we just picked up 1 extra point. And we're moving into turn 5, which could be the final turn. Probably will be.
Hopefully it's the final turn.
Okay, so the Mecha Wolves. They were 2 points down, so they had to claim as many possible veins as they could.
And a last ditch attempt we did.
Yeah, they stormed in and killed the Ethereal and the Tau Fire Warriors here and took this one. Over here, the Wolves came in and they killed off the Tau battle suits.
Yep.
They still have that one. And everything else is fairly irrelevant. They did manage to kill the last Deathwing Knight, but we're going to roll now because this could be their last turn. So
I'll
if they,
roll for that.
If they don't pick up 2 points, if they don't get their fishing nets out and pick up 2 of the Emperor's finest, then they're going to lose.
Okay.
So should we start with this rich vein here?
First rich vein.
4+.
Yes!
They've got one.
Got another
Second
Second
rich
rich
vein.
vein.
Yes!
They've got another one. And this one, can they draw fresh blood from this one?
Come on. Give me that sweet shit. Is
No.
That... Oh, no!
So we're dead even.
We
going
draw.
into
It is
our
a
final
tie.
turn.
Oh, so you got one more turn left?
Yep. So we need to try and snatch some veins up now. So let's see how that goes.
That's not happening.
Okay, guys.
25,
Considering
29.
it is beyond midnight and there's no way for us to clear off the other potential sewage entrances, we're just going to roll for this one. And if we roll a 5+, because it's not rich, as you can see, we haven't harvested anything from it yet with our little nets. If we strike gold nuggets in this one with a 5+, then we're going to win, and if we don't, it's a draw. So you're going to roll the lucky green dice.
I can't handle the pressure.
Right.
Pressure!
Here we go.
Under pressure!
No!
Oh, it's a
No straw shit's allowed.
None of the Emperor's finest were floating through there at the crucial moment. So the game's over and it's a draw. We
It
got
is a draw.
3 victory points each, and I think you'll find that is a wonderful scenario.
That is an amazing
You
scenario.
should sell that to GW.
Beautifully narrative as well.
And now it's time for the epic clear away.
Yes, it is. So let's get all the handshake right in the middle of the screen here.
Oh, hang
Just some sort of.
Right. See you next time, folks.
Goodbye.
Go Power Rangers!
Redeemer, which has some Grey Hunters.
Fucking ow! Ah,
Paul's just died. We've got.
proper dug my back on the collar of that fucking banister rail.
We can edit this bit out, Andy.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to keep that in.
Right, so we've got